Guys, and welcome back to another episode with the Watford Let's Play here on the channel Makeshift. And we are moving into, I think it's episode 15 or 16 now, and we're in season 2. We're coming very close to the giveaway come end of the season. We're only probably this episode and one more episode to go, then we can announce the winner of the Payday 2 giveaway on the channel. I look forward to that. Now, the form this season has been questionable. If we compare it to last season, we finished in 8th as well, so the form isn't too bad. It's just been a far more difficult season. It really has, and we've not done too well whatsoever. But we have a game against Swansea lined up today, and since the last game against QPR, we have managed to defeat Everton. No, we didn't. We lost. No, we drew. Oh my god. We drew 3 each, which was pretty horrendous. Then we lost on the bloody penalties in the away game, which was absolutely disgusting. And we then went on to beat Arsenal 2-1. In the league. Let's take a look at the goal. This was one of the turning points of the season, I would believe for myself. Zivkovic long ball into Cazorla as Clough on the ball to Thiago, down to Zivkovic again, long ball in, and Gabriel jumps up to make it 1-0. Second goal came, I believe it made it 1-0, or 1 each, I believe. Bradley on the ball, number 13, slots it past the keeper, 2-1. Zivkovic, long ball in, Petr Cech will grab it. It's a long throw out to Monreal, kicks the ball up to Sanchez, but it's intercepted. Zivkovic in the middle to Nzonzi, who's been wanting to play games. We decided to give him a run. It was worth it in the end. Hoban with the ball in, and Clough is there to make it 2-1. We then went on to defeat Sunderland 2-1 as well away from home. A very a good performance here from the boys, because away from home we've been pretty disgusting. As Hoban holds up the ball nicely to Gilk, and the Willie in the back of the net. Long kick up to Clough, and it's just brought down. Zivkovic doing a great bit of work there as Nzonzi gets it down to Hoban. Hoban into Zivkovic again. And it's just like, it's a great cross into the back post, and Chambers will be the one that's there of all the players to make it 1-0. Larson with a throw in. I think, I can't pronounce any of these players. I can't pronounce any of these players. There we go. There we go. It's 1-0. 1 each, even. So, there we go. That was a terrible goal. Clough on the ball, Zivkovic down to Hoban yet again. Hoban was actually really good in this game as Nzonzi holds on nicely to Zivkovic again, and Hoban will get it back into Zivkovic and he'll get it into Wilshere. Great shot off the goalkeeper to make it 2-1. But that is pretty much it. That's been the wins we've had so far this season. That episode, to be honest. And we're going to move into the game against Swansea now. There's not long until the end of the season, guys, so if you're not aware of the giveaway on the channel, it's after every season we give away a game. This season it's going to be, like I was saying, what's it called again? Payday 2 on Steam. So if you want to get a piece of the pie, go and watch that video. I think it's episode 8, I believe. I even made an episode specifically for it as we're going to jump into the game against Swansea. A nice win here would probably not change our league position too much. Hopefully the other teams above us manage to lose. That would be the most ideal situation. As, yeah. We're getting into it, man. We're getting into it. We're getting through the seasons. Really enjoying the Arsenal one as well at the moment without making a single transfer in 2 seasons. We've managed to win both the league in both seasons. If you've not watched the episode, go back and watch it if you want. Number 15 on the ball. What is it going to do? It's in the box. Gilk away as Chambers manages to clear. And make sure it's not unextended like it always is. No, that's fine. It's on key. It's always unextended whenever I load it up for some reason. Flamini into Sigurdsson. Good defensive duties there by Thiago. Sigurdsson yet again. Oh, it's Willie, and it's a good save by the Willie at the back. It's going to be a long ball in from Sigurdsson again. It's away by Murillo. Cork into Sigurdsson. It's all Swansea's. Gilk gets it away. But you know, there's someone in the very first episode who commented that they don't believe that I managed to sign the players that I did on the amount of money that I did. But I I started this game before one or two of the patches had come out, and if your team the reputation is not great, you are actually able to sign players a little bit cheaper than normal, unless your team is like ridiculously rich. If your team isn't really that rich, the opposition or the team that you're trying to buy from don't necessarily want to negotiate with you that much. They don't want too much more than what you're already offering. And yeah, I mean, that's all I did, to be honest, with the players I've signed. The players that kind of came into the club, they were all signed legitimately, and probably look to sell them on as well at some point, because we need to try and switch up the team this season as we go 1-0 up with that penalty early on. Sigurdsson with the corner, it's thrown in. Wilshere misses out again. Back to Sigurdsson, and it's Luis Adriano with a great finish there, and the keeper couldn't do anything about it whatsoever, and we're now 1-1. Let's take a look and see what happened here. Oh, it's a bad bit of defensive duties. It really is. Good goal, man. The keeper was just stranded there. He should have come out and probably tried to clear it, but he didn't at all. So we're 70 minutes in, and Gilk has got an injury early on. We're going to bring on Bazua, I think his name is, at the back. There we go, that'll do. And we're probably looking next season to bring in probably a left and right back. Possibly even another striker as we sell some players on. We will be making some huge changes next season in the squad. Probably getting some more British-based players in the team. That would be probably the best idea if we want to. Oh, good save by Willie at the back. But yeah, like I was saying before, with the transfers, I mean, it is right. If you start any game straight off the bat, just go look at the best players, like the players at the time, like Romero and Gabriel as well. You can sign them for that amount of money if you're not using kind of 48 months and stuff like that. I can't remember if I did or not. I think I probably did. But no, the prices I paid, that was what they wanted. And I even offered less than that to start with, and I kept making offers and going back and trying to renegotiate my offer to make it as low as I possibly could, because I know I can't spend an awful lot of money with Watford. But I mean, things have been going really well. Well, I say really well. I mean, the save in general with Watford hasn't been the most fantastic FM save I've ever done. It's become really difficult this season to just continue the form. We're just not getting the kind of goals and the results we got previous season. It's been quite kind of disappointing in a way, because I want to do as well as I did in the first season. And the only way I can do that is by kind of playing games and trying to improve the squad as much as I can. But Gabriel on the ball, lovely goal there, with a great Chambers cross at the right hand side. And we go 2-1 up just before half time. So after this episode, there'll be one more before the end of the season, and then we'll come back for the third season, and we'll have another giveaway for you. So stay tuned on the episode for that, and I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. But it's going to be for another highlight. But it is becoming quite a difficult season to keep going with, and I will keep going with it as much as I possibly can. I've got my two main kind of saves on the channel, with the Watford one and also the Arsenal one. And I have to admit, the Arsenal one has been the one for me that's kind of stuck out in the most, because I think it's just because of the fact that the players I've got in that team are just far superior. And it's a lot more fun when you're winning games. It's far more challenging when you're a team like Watford and you've not really improved on the season before. I mean, first season we done really, really well, and we kind of overachieved. This season we have underachieved quite a lot, which is really disappointing to see. But we're coming a good bit run of form coming into the season. I'd like to finish at least 7th or 6th, and that way we've got some kind of improvement for the squad this season. That would be the most ideal situation for the club. I wouldn't like to finish any lower than we finished last season, because that would be a very disappointing kind of season for us to be in, which is a bit of a shame. But we're coming up to the last couple of minutes of this game. We'll make another substitution here just now. Mamana on for Murillo, and we'll bring on Ajer for probably, well, sure, yeah, that'll do. I was bringing in a 6'5" attacking midfielder. He can play from defence midfield straight through to attacking midfield. He's a great player. But I mean, there we go. We've won that game 2-1. That's a third consecutive 2-1 victory for the boys. And as it stands, we never managed to pick up a win. Man United drew. They're below us. That's fine. Southampton picked up a win against Hull, and we beat Swansea away from home, which is a great result. And if we look at the next games that are coming up for us come the end of the season, we've got 4 home games which we should look to probably win. West Ham, Leicester, they're doable. Aston Villa away from home should be a win. Crystal Palace should be a win. And Man City, possibly the most challenging one at the end of the season. So we'll look forward to that, and we'll come back for that game once we've played these ones. But look, thank you all very much for watching. Peace out. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the final episode of Season 2. Catch you later, and goodbye.